Hello and welcome to Motor Match Stockport. My name's Daniel and I'm pleased to present you with this phenomenal Mercedes-Benz CLA45 AMG Coupe. Now this vehicle is currently done 28,564 miles and it's finished in the colour polar white. If you'd like more information, please give us a call on 0161 885 0358. Now let's take a look around the vehicle here. Starting at the front, you will find your LED high performance headlights. These light up the road extremely well, giving you great visibility at night. You also have your AMG badging on the front grille. Here on the side, you do have your 18-inch alloy wheels. You have your Turbo 4MATIC badging there on the side, along with your contrasting black door mirror with the indicator integrated in. You also have rear privacy glass, giving you nice privacy to the rear and also the sleek design of the vehicle. Here inside at the rear, you do have very sporty rear seats with partial leather. There are ISOFIX points on the two outer seats, making it very easy to fit a child seat into the vehicle. You can be sure it's safely secured in for peace of mind. You also have very sporty red seat belts there as well. Moving around here, you do have your rear air conditioning vents, so rear passengers can benefit from the air conditioning and travel comfortably as well in this vehicle. There's also a 12-volt socket there as well, so rear passengers can charge devices up. Moving around to the rear here, you have your exhaust on either side. You also have your AMG CLA45 badging on the tailgate. Now opening up the boot, you have a nice amount of space here. You can fit two suitcases in there nicely. There are tethering points as well, so you can tie any loads down if you need to, if you don't want things to move around freely in the vehicle. You have a handle there as well that allows you to easily close the tailgate. Moving round, let's take a look inside here to the front. You do have your multifunction AMG branded steering wheel there with a nice red centerline up top. You have your sports seats here up front. You do have plenty of adjustment in the driver's seat, so you can easily find the perfect driving position and be sure you're comfortable in this vehicle. There's also an armrest there in the center console, so you can travel comfortably as well and also store things away underneath it. And now that we've had a look around, I'm going to take you inside and show you some of the key features that this Mercedes-Benz CLA45 has to offer. Topping in and starting on the driver's door, you will find your electric mirror adjustments. This allows you to quickly make adjustments to the mirrors so you can see clearly to the rear. Super handy as well when parking, as you can put the mirrors down to check you in the lines or next to the curb when parallel parking. You do have full electric windows with your button there for locking the rear windows if you don't want rear passengers to put them down. You do have automatic headlights, so when set to auto, you don't have to worry about turning them on. They will turn on when necessary, allowing you to keep focused on the road and not lose concentration. You do have some steering wheel controls here. These make adjustments to your infotainment volume. You can also answer and end phone calls as well. Here on the left, you have your controls for your very nice digital display here in between the dials and the instrument cluster. It's a very nice coloured display. You can display things like your miles to the gallon, also your digital speedometer. You also have additional menus you can access as well, including your drive assist features. You do have your assistance graphics. You also have your active brake assist, which can detect potential hazards ahead and emergency brake if necessary to prevent or reduce impact. You also have your attention assist, which will detect when you're starting to lose concentration. It will encourage you to take a break so you can go back to driving feeling more refreshed. You also have your AMG section here as well. You can set up a lap timer. You can also see things like the engine temperature and oil temperature in the vehicle as well. You do have your indicator stalk there with the wipers at the end of it. You do have cruise control as well, which is ideal for those longer journeys, as it means you don't have to keep your foot held on the accelerator the whole time, and it allows you to arrive to your destination with a bit more comfort and less strain in your foot. It's very handy for those longer motorway journeys. And there is also a speed limiter with this as well. You can set up if you don't want to exceed a certain speed limit. The vehicle won't allow you to accelerate over that, but you can override it, of course, by putting your foot down to the floor with the accelerator. Up top here, you will find your infotainment screen, and it is controlled using the spinning dial and buttons here in the center console. You also have buttons on the dashboard as well, including your shortcut buttons for your different menus. You can access your radio. You do have FM, DAB and AM radio. You can easily find and tune your favorite stations into the vehicle with a list there you can scroll through to tune in. You can also connect your own source of audio. You do have your USB. There's also a CD player as well. And you can also connect with Bluetooth. You can access your Bluetooth audio there. There's also memory slots as well. You can move around here to your Bluetooth phone connectivity, where you can safely make hands-free phone calls while on the go, so you can keep up to date with whoever you need to and ensure you don't miss any important phone calls you may have. You You can also access some internet features here, including your Mercedes-Benz apps and internet radio. And there is also Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, which brings your phone's interface into the vehicle. You can use compatible apps as well, such as your music streaming services, so you can access all of your playlists on the go and also make hands-free phone calls and texts using your voice command. There is navigation, so you can be sure you're never lost and can take this vehicle to all new destinations with ease. It's very nice, easy to follow guidance. There's a nice coloured display as well, and you can change the view using the scroller to zoom in and out. Super straightforward to use. And you also do have some vehicle settings here you can access. You can make adjustments to things like your lighting, where you have your ambient lighting in the vehicle, and also make standard adjustments to your date and time. Moving below here, you have your controls as well for the infotainment screen, along with buttons here below. You do have your front heated seats with 3 different temperature options, so you can keep nice and warm and forget all about the cold during winter. You'll be nice and warm in just a matter of minutes when you're hopping out of the cold. You have your button there for your front and rear parking sensors to turn them off. You can also turn your traction control off there as well. And below here you do have your dual zone climate control that allows the driver and passenger to make their own preferred temperature choices. It does prevent any arguments on being too hot or too cold, allowing everyone up front here to travel comfortably at their own preferred temperature on their side. You can change the direction of airflow there. It's very straightforward to use with each button clearly labelled. You have a nice digital display in the centre with all of your information such as your temperature and fan speed on there. You can see there making adjustments to your fan speed. Moving below here, you have a storage compartment there with a 12-volt socket. You also have this very nice automatic gear selector, and behind this you have your selector for your different driving modes. You have your Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus and your Individual. You can see here when you make adjustments, depending on which mode you go into, it's displayed on the infotainment screen there, so you can be sure you know what mode you're in. With your individual mode, you can set up your own preferences to things like the engine and the driving performance. You can also make adjustments to your transmission as well. It's a very nice feature to have, as it allows the vehicle to perform and handle specifically how you want it to. Thanks for watching this video on the Mercedes-Benz CLA45 AMG Coupe. This vehicle is part of the Motor Match promise that includes a minimum 30-day or 1,000-mile warranty, whichever is sooner. You do have RAC extended warranty of up to 3 years available, along with flexible finance packages available as well. All Motor Match vehicles are subject to a £150 admin fee, which covers the provenance check. For a personalised finance quote or to book a test drive, give us a call on 0161 885 0358.